let me just hit up on this breaking news right now. The Buffalo Bills trading Stefon Diggs to the Houston Texans for a second-round pick, not in this draft, in next year's draft. Now, folks, listen, I back in 2020, I broke a DeAndre Hopkins story, issues he had with Bill O'Brien and some of the situations over there. They traded DeAndre Hopkins back in 2020 to the Cardinals. The statement I made there, I want to bring forward here because it blows my mind how karma works. Back in 2020, they traded DeAndre Hopkins. I called it for a ham sandwich. And I'm saying somehow, some way, they just got back a top receiver for a ham sandwich. That's what blows my mind. Stefon Diggs is still one of the top wide receivers in the National Football League. He had over 100 catches last year, over 1,100 yards last year with 8 touchdowns. He's one of the best. And now you give him to C.J. Stroud, who had the season he had with Nico Collins and Tank Dell, and you're going to add Stefon Diggs in that? I just love what the Texans are doing. I love what the Texans are doing. I want to talk to that. And then I'm going to talk personally to my boy Stefon Diggs, and I'm going to shut this thing down. I love what the Texans are doing. They got all that young, great talent. And now they are sprinkling in a few old head dogs. Man, Joe Mixon is an old head dog, a fighter. He's a veteran that'll teach you ropes. He's a good dude to have in your locker room, and he's a real dog, a fighter. Stefon Diggs is cut from that same cloth. And you put them in a locker room with D'Amico Ryan, because they're going to want to have success. They're going to want to help him with his success. You got something working. You got something working. I love what the Texans are doing right now. Put them at the top of their division. Right now, you put them a notch right up under Kansas City because they gave Baltimore a game last year and they could have won that game. I'm telling you right now, what they are doing it's insane. And they are going to be in the top of the AFC, bar none with that group. I want to talk also right now to my dude, because he is my dude and I love him, Stefon Diggs. This one got to work, bro. This one got to work. This one, right here, right now, at the Houston Texans, and I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. I ain't whatever. I ain't got no issue with the Houston Texans. But right here, right now, you got to get one of them. You see them things up there? You got to bring back one, buddy. You got to bring back one. You need to bring one to the Houston Texans. You know what I mean? Think about it now. The thing didn't work with the quarterback in Minnesota, Kirk Cousins. Didn't work with the quarterback in Buffalo, Josh Allen. Come on, bro. You know what I mean? It has to work here. It has to work here. There is no getting around it. You got to make it work. The Texans are doing great things by bringing in older guys. You got to make sure you're giving them the right stuff. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you make it work. That's what my bishop always said. If I had an issue with a relationship here, issue with a relationship, stop checking the relationships and look at you. Let's just make sure that stuff that this one works and you bring home one of them. And I believe this can be your spot, buddy. Good luck.